mailbox is broken into a number of areas, so let's look at a few. So first of all, here is where my mail comes in, and here's where I can view it. And we can tell that some of this mail has been read because you can see here my name is no longer bold. So a bold indicates that it's not been read yet. So here's some mail, and I can just click on my mail. I can hover over it. If I see that it's trash, I can quickly trash it. I can flag it. I can pin it so it stays at the top if it's important. So that's my mail that comes in. So our mail behaves like most other mail. So when I open a message, I have some options here to reply, reply all, forward. And so once I reply, it creates a thread and it stacks the previous message underneath, and I can just reply to it. Once done, I can send it. And also, one of the other things that's quite nice about this mail is that it has different formatting features. It allows me to add links quite easily, has some editing features. Once I'm ready to send, I can either send it right away, or I can send it later. I can schedule it to be sent. New messages behave in much the same way. So here we are with mail, always add a subject. And then by beginning to type in the to field, addresses will begin to auto-populate. If you're not sure of what the email address is of someone, if they're in your contacts book or if they are in the Delta School District, just click on the to, and then you can click on this global address directory, and this lists all the emails of all district staff. You can do a search and find someone, or you can just scroll through. Once you find the person, click on the plus sign, then click on save, and they'll be added to your mail. Once again, once done, you can send. Now over on the side here is how our mail is organized. We have our inbox, which represents all our mail that's come in. We have our sent items, drafts. If we begin something and don't finish it, it goes into our drafts and we can come back to it. And then we have folders. We have a drop down that hides our folders, and then if we click on it again, it reveals them. Under our mailbox will be all folders that were imported over, or that you've created. So here I have a number of folders that I've created. If you need another folder, you can add one by clicking on the new folder down below. Now there's also junk mail. Junk mail needs to be trained in Outlook. So when you look in your junk mail, you might find things that actually you want to see. So if there's something that you actually want that is not junk, you can just click on it and mark as not junk. You can either report it as not junk so that it trains, or don't report. And this trains your mail, so in the future that mail won't go to junk. Now if you receive anything that's a phishing email, you might want to click on it, and then you can report it as phishing, or you can even block. Within Outlook Mail, there was also something called notes. And notes allow you to create little notes that are somewhat like stickies. So if you have a task to do and you need a reminder, you can add it here. You can just type in your text. And if you need a new one, you can just add new ones, and there they are. I can even change the color. So this one might be pink, distinguish between other ones, and we can delete them. Those are the key areas within Outlook Mail.